And now I'd like to go over two more examples. These examples put together the skills we learned from doing the first assignment and the skills we learned in the series of videos so far, because you have to use both the distributive property to simplify this expression and also combining like terms. So if you look at this expression, 7 times 2x plus 3 minus 4 times 6x minus 1, you notice that we could start simplifying by distributing the 7 and the negative 4. And so let's do that. 7 times 2x is 14x. 7 times 3 plus 21. Now be careful here, you're not multiplying 4, you're multiplying negative 4 into each term. Negative 4 times 6x is minus 24x, and negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. Once we did all of the distributing, you notice that we can continue simplifying this expression by combining like terms. 14 minus 24 is negative 10, so that makes it negative 10x. And the numbers 21 plus 4 is 25. At this point, we can't simplify the expression anymore because the terms that we are adding are not like terms. The first term has an x, the second one does not. And so we are done. Our final answer is negative 10x plus 25. Let's go on to the next example. The next example, as you can see, is a bit more complicated because we have what are called nested parentheses, that is, parentheses inside of other parentheses. And I know for some of you, when you look at an expression like this, you have an urge to start from the outside and work in. In other words, take the 3 and start distributing it all over the place. Unless you're very comfortable and you know exactly what you're doing, I wouldn't recommend this. I think that it's, while it's possible to do it if you know exactly what you're doing, I think it's much more easier and much more intuitive to actually go the other way, to start inside and work outwards. For example, it's quite obvious that you could distribute the negative 2 into the 5a and the 3b. It's kind of obvious that you can distribute the negative 5 into the 3a and the minus 6b. And don't worry about the 3 on the outside. Let it sit there until you simplified what's going on in the big parentheses. Removing the first little parentheses, negative 2 times 5a is negative 10a. Negative 2 times 3b is minus 6b, and the first parentheses are open. Now we'll go to the second. Negative 5 times 3a is minus 15a. Negative 5 times 6b, negative times negative is positive, so plus 30b. And now the second parentheses are open, and this is what we have. At this point, you could distribute the 3 into each term. It would be perfectly fine from a mathematical point of view. I think it's a little bit easier if you first simplify what's in the parentheses by combining your like terms. So let's just keep that 3 sitting on the outside for now. And minus 10a minus 15a is minus 25a. And then combining the b's, we have minus 6b plus 30b is plus 24b. And now that everything is simplified, now it's relatively easy to distribute. 3 times 25 is 75, so that gives us negative 75a. And multiplying 3 by 24 gives us 72, so plus 72b. Again, we can't simplify this any further because these are not like terms. One of the terms has an A, the other has a B. So this is as far as we can go, and our final answer is negative 75A plus 72B. All right, well, we are finished with discussion of the distributive property. You are now ready to work on your second assignment. Good luck.